So you've done a pretty good job of building up your wealth, making sure you've got money behind you so that if you ever pass away, it's going to go to your family or the people you want it to go to. Hold on. Maybe you're scared someone might come in and contest your will. You know, have you ever heard the story when you've got a long lost cousin who you've been providing for, who you don't want your estate to go to, but eventually one day will come in and contest it? Heard those stories? Well, this industry is a huge industry for lawyers who go in, help people contest wills, and they get paid from the estate proceeds. Now, if you're like me, you really want to make your wishes and rule from the grave. This is how you separate your estate assets to your non-estate assets, just to make extra security. So basically, estate assets, these are things that go through your will. So they're the things like the properties you own, the shares you might have in your personal name, a lot of your personal wealth and fortune. That will go through the will, get distributed up, and that's how people can contest it. But there's non-estate assets that people cannot contest. These are things like your superannuation. You can make a beneficiary nomination to ensure it goes to the person that you want it to go to. These are things like investment bonds. Now these are still an investment account that's sort of in your name, but it's held through a different sort of a platform. These are non-estate assets. So if you've got your wealth in these basically tax efficient portfolios, you can elect who the wealth goes to and at what point they get distributed it, or even if you want to create an income stream from there. Now let's dig a little deeper. Maybe you've got a sizable amount of wealth. You want to create a testamentary trust. Now basically this is a trust that's set up that you've been investing through that decides how your money gets distributed to your kids or your grandkids when you pass away. Who gets what, how much they get, when they get it, maybe they get an income stream. Whatever your wishes are, you can outline it in a testamentary trust. Let's go a little bit deeper. If you've really built up a big amount of wealth, then you're essentially going to have a family board, or you want to create a family constitution, so that when you're gone, all the companies and all the trusts that you've created are ruled by some sort of a constitution that you set out, even with your family, to ensure that it continues to run as the process as you wanted it to. Now, generally with this, you actually create an advisory board along with it. This is to ensure that your needs, your wishes are met, and to ensure all these companies and trusts continue to run the way you want them to. Your estate can be a tricky, complex scenario. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with the right people, getting the right advice, and just to make sure that your money goes exactly where you want it to when you don't have something to say because you're 6 feet under. That's me. Thanks a lot for listening. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below. I look forward to chatting to you soon. Thanks.